Hello, my friends. Welcome to Weeby's Learning Center. I hope you all had fun with me this morning. I had a few more things I wanted to share with you. So when you get a chance, you can watch this and hopefully learn even more things today. So one of the things that we didn't get to do today was our calendar. So if you have this printed off at home, you can color it, first of all, and you can follow along and you can bring it to class with you every day. And each day we're going to write a new number in our calendar. So the month is February. But the one thing we don't have in there is the year. So who remembers what year we are in? If you said 2021, you are correct. So I'm going to write that on my calendar, 2021. I wonder how we write that number. Let's see. I'll put it over here, and I'm going to write right underneath February, I'm going to write 2021. There you go. You see? Now your calendar can say February 2021 or 2021. Now, today is not the first day of February, actually. Yesterday was. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of my markers, and let's see, which marker should I use? What would my favorite color for today be? Remember this color? Green. En français s'appelle vert. Okay, so I'm going to write in this big box, since yesterday was Monday, I'm going to write the number 1. And you can write the number in your calendar as well, too. See that? 1. So we say the 1st. Yesterday was February the 1st. Today is the 2nd. So under Tuesday, I'm going to write the number 2. 2 is a little bit tricky. If you can't write the number, have your mom or dad trace the number with a yellow highlighter or a yellow marker or even a yellow pencil crayon, and then you can follow along. Start at the top, we go around, down, and out. And we have the number 2. En français, deux. So each day, even when we're not at school, you can fill in the next number of your calendar. And there's a very special celebration happening in February. There's actually 2. So does anyone know what special celebration we'll be having on? I'll give you the date, February the 14th. If you said Valentine's Day, then you are correct. And I love Valentine's Day. It's a time that we can share so many things with our friends. And we'll do it differently this year, but we'll still have a lot of fun. But today is also a very special day. On February the 2nd, it is Groundhog Day. So I wonder, remember we read our poem this morning about a little, what was it called? Do you remember? Somebody said beaver this morning, close to a beaver, but it was a groundhog. We had our Groundhog Day poem. So I'm going to read the poem and you can follow along with me. It says, "The little groundhog. Here's a little groundhog, furry and brown. He's coming up to look around. If he sees his shadow, down he'll go. Then 6 more weeks of winter. Oh no, that will not be fun. 6 more weeks of winter. But guess what? Wyerton Willie predicted, that means he thought that today was the day he was going to come out of the hole, out from the ground. He looked around and guess what? Do you think he found his shadow? He did not see his shadow. So he did not get scared and he stayed above ground. And that means we're in for an early spring. I'm so excited. You remember how many seasons there are in one year? We sang about that this morning. Let's do the seasons one more time. So the first one is summer. Show me summer, where we wipe the sweat off of our brow. Summer. Good. And the next one is spring. And see, the flowers are growing because the raindrops help the flowers grow. So spring is when the flowers spring out from underneath the ground. And then winter. Winter is a cold and chilly month. We are currently in winter right now. Soon to be spring though. And next we have all. Fall, where the leaves fall. So let's sing. Summer, spring, winter, fall. These are seasons, four in all. Look outside and you will see just what season it will be. Good job. Okay, so let's read our poem one more time together. And I'm actually going to send you another version of the poem. It looks like this. And it's a little worksheet that you can do. So let's read it together again, okay? It says, here's a little groundhog, furry and brown. He's coming up to look around. If he sees his shadow, down he'll go. Then 6 more weeks of winter. Oh no. And down here it asks for the syllables. Remember we talked about syllables today? Syllables are how many sounds you hear in your name. So let's try to figure out how many sounds we hear in the word groundhog. Let's say the word groundhog. Can you do it? Groundhog. How many syllables did you hear? Did you hear 2? Excellent. Okay, I'm going to try everybody's name again as well too. And you tell me how many sounds you hear, how many syllables. Miss Marsha. I heard 3. If you said 3, give yourself a thumbs up. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try Maya. Maya. How many times did I clap my hands? Maya. If you heard 2, give yourself a thumbs up. Give 2 thumbs up because you are correct. Okay, let's try Riley. Riley. How many beats did you hear? Riley. 2. Very good. 2 more thumbs up. Listen carefully. Let's try Beth. 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 How many sounds did you hear in her name? Just 1. That's correct. Excellent. Okay, let's try Zach. Everybody say Zach. Zach. How many did you hear? I heard 1. How about Sophia? Sophia. Everybody try. Sophia. How many did you hear? 1, 2, 3. I heard 3 beats in her name. Very good. Let's try Max. Max. Again, Max. Good. I just heard 1. What about Isra? Isra. Isra. Very good. I heard not 1, but 2 beats. Let's try Emma. 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 I heard 2 syllables in Emma's name. And last but not least, let's try Ben. 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 I hear 1. Very good. So you can practice and do that with all the friends that you know and all of the people in your family, like your mother or father. Or if your mommy has her first name, you can say, like Sierra Grace, I'm her mommy. She would say, Marsha. I have 2 beats in my name. I could say my son's name, Mateo. Mateo. So try to find members of your family and try to figure out how many syllables or beats in their name that they have. Okay, let's read our poem one more time. I'll read it first and you repeat after me. Here's a little groundhog, furry and brown. He's coming up to look around. If he sees his shadow, down he'll go. Then 6 more weeks of winter. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, now we'll try it all together. Here's a little groundhog. Let's pretend our hand is the groundhog. Furry and brown. He's coming up to look around. If he sees his shadow, down he'll go. Then 6 more weeks of winter. Oh no. But thank goodness Wyerton Willie did not see his shadow today. So he's out there enjoying the sunshine, enjoying the day, and soon spring will be on the way. All right. Remember this morning when we were doing our mailbox? Who remembers what letter was in our B mail? Shall we try it again? I got a letter in the mail. I wonder from whom it could be. Let's take a little look inside, and we shall surely see. When the handle's up, that means there's mail inside. You remember our letter was W. Capital W, lowercase w makes w. And who remembers what word was inside? The word is not here anymore. Where did it go? It is missing. Do you remember what word was inside here today? If you said watermelon, you are correct. Watermelon starts with w. But what else starts with w? Well, our word of the day is Wyerton Willie. That's actually two words. That's his full name. Wyerton Willie. W starts with w. And our letter of the day, of course, is W. W. So let's see if you can make the letter W. And I want you to practice at home. You can make as many W's as you want. And it's a really fun letter. Let's try it together. We go down and then up. And then down and then up. Did you see that? Let's try a smaller one. We go, maybe I'll try it on this side. It might work better. We'll go down, up, down, up. So you can do a capital W and a lowercase w. Very good. And then try to think of some words that start with the w sound. Okay, my friends? Well, I hope you had fun, and I hope you practice your poem. I hope there's different poems that you can practice from. I hope you enjoy filling out your calendar as well too. And I hope you enjoy that spring is on the way. So before I go, I'm going to read you a little book that I didn't get a chance to read you earlier today, and it's called Seasons, a book of seasons. Winter is here. Put on your boots, find your mittens. You can build a snowman. Winter is the cold season of the year. It's a time for snow shovels and warm woolen scarves. Do you know this was my favorite book when I was a kid? Well, one of them. You can ride downhill on sleds when snow is on the ground, but look, what is happening? The snow is melting. A bright purple flower is poking through the snow. So there are so many fun things to do in the winter, but signs of spring always appear. The days are longer. The sap is running in the maple trees. It's maple syrup time. It's the first day of spring. Spring can be rainy, or spring can be sunny. Spring is breezy. Spring is a breezy, blossomy season. Everything is fresh and sweet and clean. Look at them hanging up their laundry on the line outside. That looks like fun. Summer follows spring. The days grow longer and the nights are warm. Take off your shoes. Summer is time to go barefoot in the grass. Feels nice to feel the soft grass or sand on your feet. Now you can be outdoors all day long. It's fun to lie in the green grass and look up at the sky. In summer, you work in the garden. You can plant a flower or watch a butterfly. You can eat a green bean. But summer doesn't last long. The days begin to grow cold and short. The leaves from the trees turn red and orange and gold. Put on your jacket and take a walk. The first day of fall is here. Now the leaves are brown and falling down. It's fun to rake them up. You can hide in a pile of leaves, but not for long. Someone is sure to find you. Who found him? He was hiding under his leaves, but that dog sure did find him. The days are colder now. It's time to cut firewood. Fires are cozy on warm winter nights. Suddenly, one day, the snow begins to fall. Put on your hats. Don't forget your mittens. Where are your boots? It's the first day of winter again. Once more, it's the season for skates and sleds. A whole year has passed. A year is the time between one birthday and the next. You can have a skating party if your birthday is in the winter. But look what's happening. The ice on the pond is breaking up, so that's not very safe to go skating anymore. The snow is melting, and there's a little green leaf on the tree. Another sign that spring is on the way. Spring is here again. Spring is the Earth's birthday. It comes again and again and again. And I love that book called Seasons, a book of seasons. And I'd love to know what your favorite season is. Maybe you want to draw a picture. Is it summer? Is it spring? Is it winter? Or is it fall? And then you can share with me next time. Okay, my friends, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Happy Groundhog Day. And see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.